Hey guys, Gaddock Teeg here, and this is the SWTOR Weekly Digest for February 8th, 2013. We actually have some real news to talk about this week. I'm as surprised as you, so let's cut the chatter and check out the Gold Post summary. Monday, the official forums were updated, adding a new sub-forum related to cartel market suggestions. In it, players are encouraged to provide feedback about how the cartel market has been implemented, or suggest items and gear you'd like to see sold on the cartel market. If there's a piece of gear on an NPC you'd like to see wearable, be sure to provide as much information as possible in your post, such as screenshots, locations, etc. As this is likely a very flammable forum, the Golds went out of their way to post the official forum rules and encourage all players to be constructive. As you may have guessed, one of the most suggested cartel market items are animal mounts, which prompted this response from Nathan Emmett. They're coming, but they can't tell us when. Would you expect anything else from BioWare? All I know is, back in September on the Corellian Run Radio podcast, I said the second Tauntaun mounts hit the game, BioWare prints themselves $1 million. I'm starting to think that may be an understatement. Also suggested in the cartel market forums was the addition of a barbershop and underworld surgeon, allowing for character recustomization for cartel coins. I think this is another great idea, and props to Voran Kern, who initially started the thread, because I personally love the name Underworld Surgeon. In a similar vein, I think BioWare could easily add cartel market exclusive hairstyles and facial scars. Character customization is incredibly important in MMOs, so I really hope we see this implemented at some point. The biggest news coming from BioWare this week was released Tuesday in the form of a developer blog discussing the Galactic Reputation system that will be released with patch 1.7. In this post, players were given lots of little tidbits of information about this new system. The Reputation system will be introducing legacy-wide titles for reaching certain ranks with different factions. These titles will be displayed underneath your character's name in place of your legacy surname. Reputation gains will have a weekly cap per faction, with all your characters contributing to your legacy cap. Reputation can be gained in a few different ways depending on the faction. Some groups will require daily heroic quests, space missions, dailies, or event missions and bosses. A few hidden pieces of information here. 1, it looks like we'll be getting a new weekly mission on Voss. And 2, you earn reputation with Agree by defeating event bosses. Does this mean there will be more than one world boss associated with the event? Could we see a new event flashpoint? It should be interesting to see, no doubt. Patch 1.7 also introduces a new type of item to the game, Reputation Trophies. These will work much like companion gifts do now, but instead of giving affection, they'll give reputation. I would guess these will be crew skill related, much like the companion gifts. And finally, subscribers will get a 50% reputation boost, while free players will be able to purchase reputation boosts for cartel coins. No word on where preferred players stand, but I'm guessing they'll get the short end of the stick on this one. And with that, let's take a look at some featured fansite articles in Surfing the Holonet. 2 more great articles came out of TorWars.com this week. SWTOR PvP, an introduction to the basics of gear, as the name suggests, talks about PvP and how to gear up for it. And SWTOR What Ifs continues to examine companions and how they can be used more interestingly in SWTOR. A lot of sites took the week off from podcasting, but I do want to highlight something that happened in the community this week that was just sheer awesome. The guild Carnage Gaming of the Shadowlands server became the first guild to kill Dreadtooth with 10 stacks, allowing them to access and world first kill the Dread Entity secret boss in Terror from Beyond. I think this is one of the coolest things to happen in game ever. It's cool BioWare put it in without much fanfare, it's cool people slowly figured out it was there, and it's cool that these guys figured out how to do it and did it. Congrats to them, and everyone should go take a look at their videos they posted on the site. That's all the headlines from this week. If you like what you've seen, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any SWTOR news updates. Until next week, this is Gaddock Teeg signing off.